the office people, whoever there, they're just congratulating the person who has got the promotion as a manager. Whatever the formal functions you use, the same thing cannot be used for the informal language functions. It differs a lot. When I say bravo, I'm not talking here about the cricket player. It is the expression or the language functions used when you're too very excited or when you're too very happy. Hello everyone, I'm Babita Tamaya, lecturer, Department of English, Vidyashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. In my previous session, I had discussed about introducing and greeting. And in my today's session, I'll be discussing about complimenting and congratulating. One should know how to compliment and one should know how to congratulate. There are a lot of difference between complimenting and congratulating. So in my today's session, I'll be teaching or I'll be discussing about complimenting and congratulating. When to congratulate, how to start with the conversation, and when to compliment and how to go on with this. So let's begin the session. Here, directly I'm starting with the conversation, and this question is picked up from your textbook. In my previous sessions, I had given lot many examples regarding the introduction, when you start the conversation with the formal or in the informal way. When you meet a stranger, how are you supposed to start with the conversation? How to start with the introduction part, how to greet the people. Lots of examples is given and I hope it has reached you all. In my today's session, I'll be directly starting about complimenting and congratulating. So let's see about the complimenting first here. Complimenting and congratulating. When would you use the following expressions? So there are few questions here. You have to read the question and you have to identify when are these expressions used, when do we use the compliment or the congratulating words here or the language functions. What a beautiful dress you're wearing. So is it a complimenting or a congratulating? So it's a dress. She is wearing a beautiful dress. So it is not congratulating, it is complimenting. Complimenting. So she might have owned a beautiful dress when she is going to a party or for some wedding party or something else maybe. But here she has owned a beautiful dress when she has gone for a party or for a wedding. But when we say that, when we use this complimenting words, when we are saying something that you look, and the complimenting is used for the feedback. Feedback, it means to say that you look stunning in this new clothes or you look gorgeous. So all these things are complimenting. You're marvelous. You're very beautiful. All these things says that it is a complimenting. It gives the compliment to the people or the woman or the men. Men, it means to say that he's looking handsome. It's a compliment given by the other people when you look really very beautiful and handsome. Next, it was great to hear that you got a distinction. So when we use this word or this sentence, when your results are out or when the results are declared, we use this. So here it is congratulating. Here, the results are out. Here, the results are out and it is declared. And here, they are congratulating. They are saying congrats because he has got a distinction. Next, how smart the boy is. How smart the boy is, he's well dressed, he's looking handsome. Again, it is complimenting. So when do we use this? How smart? Maybe when he has gone for a birthday party or some housewarming ceremony or some wedding, anything it might be, it is a compliment. How smart the boy looks. It is me standing here looking at the boy and I'm just saying you look very smart. You look very handsome. It is a compliment given to the person who really looks beautiful and handsome. Next, I would like to congratulate you on your success. Success here, it means to say that he has achieved something. So here he is congratulating. It's congratulations. Let me congratulate you on your promotion as manager. So he has got a promotion. He has become a manager here. Maybe this happens in the office. The office people, whoever there, they're just congratulating the person who has got the promotion as a manager. So here it is the compliment. So you got some ideas where and when to use or how to use compliment and congratulating language functions. Moving further, complimenting. So here is an exercise. Let me read out the exercise and explain it to you. Shyam, that's a very nice coat you're wearing. Ramesh, thank you. So here he's wearing a beautiful coat and Shyam is complimenting Ramesh. So Ramesh says thank you. When someone's compliment, when someone says that you're looking beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're handsome, what should be your response? You should say thank you. The language function is thank you. The conversation here is say. When he says that your coat is really very nice, whatever you're wearing, so it is a compliment given by Shyam to Ramesh and the response from Ramesh will be thank you. And the next one, Anu, you look stunning in this pink sari. So you look gorgeous, you're marvelous, you look outstanding in this pink sari. So again, it is a compliment given by Anu and Suman says thanks for the compliment. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Because here it is the informal language function. You can say thank you so much, thank you very much, thanks a lot. Anything is fine. Paul, Suresh, congrats. Your English has improved a lot. Suresh, it's very nice of you to say so. Thank you very much. So here Paul is saying to Suresh, your language, English language has improved a lot. So he says, it's very nice of you and thank you very much. Next, so let's see how the formal and the informal way of complimenting in the language function. May I say how beautiful you are or how gorgeous you are. If I may say so, please accept my compliments. So these are few of the formal functions and this is was a nice, smart. He's a smart boy. This is very beautiful. What a nice, smart, wonderful or beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful. Wow, you look. So these are the few expressions which you use in the language function. See the difference here. The language functions like oh, wow. Can you use these kind of informal language functions in the formal language? No, it's really not possible. So when you speak to your friends, colleagues, all those things can be used, all those kinds of language functions can be used, but not in the formal language functions. The expressions are totally different from formal to informal. Always keep one thing in mind, whatever you write, it should be in a polite manner. It should be, everything should be polished manner. Fill in the blanks with appropriate expressions given in the brackets below. So there is a expressions given there in the brackets. By looking into that expression, you need to fill the blank here. Let's see what are the expressions given in the brackets. Wow, you look great. May I compliment you on this? May I say how? So there are three words or three expressions given. Now I will read out the sentence and I will fill the blanks, which is the correct word to be filled for that language function. Mr. Arun, enlightening your speech was. So here, let's see which expression. May I compliment on you? Yes, it goes. This sentence or that expression would match, but not properly. Let's move on to the other one. Wow, you look great. No, it's not possible. May I say how? So what is the expression here used here? May I say how? May I say how? Enlightening your speech was. Your speech was really wonderful. It was really worth hearing it. So what is the reply from them? It is thank you. So he says thank you. Next, Sneha dash. Now that you are using lenses instead of spectacles. So let's see what will be the answer here. May I compliment on this? No. Wow, you look great. So it is wow, you look great now. You look great now that you're using lenses instead of spectacles. Megha says thank you or thanks. Ambassador, you have taken great care to beautify your city. May I compliment on this? May I compliment on this? Minister, thank you. So this is how the language function. You need to see each and every language function and each and every conversation, how it starts and how it's end. What are the words used in the language function? All these things makes very important for you to create the dialogue or for you to create the conversation. Next, congratulating. So complimenting is over. Let's see about the congratulating. Mother, how was your day at school, Vivek? Vivek, it was wonderful, Mom. I have been made the president of the English club. Mother, that's great. Congratulating. Vivek, thank you, Mom. So here the conversation between the mother and the son. And here this conversation is based on congratulation. Why the mother is congratulating here? The son, that is Vivek, has gone to the school, and here this conversation is based on congratulating. And here the son is back home from the school and the mother is asking the son, that is Vivek, how was your day? He says it was really wonderful, and he also says that he had been made the president of the English club. He has become the president of the English club, and here the mother is very happy. And what does she say? She says, that's great, congratulations. Because he had become the president of the English club, so the mother is congratulating the son. And he says, thank you, Mom. This is how the conversation ends. So here there are some formal and informal way of congratulating or beginning with the language function. Congratulations. Congratulations, we are proud of you. When you have won the match, they might use this word or this sentence, congratulations, we are proud of you. Or if you have got a distinction, yes, we are very proud of you. You have got a distinction for our college. I must congratulate because you have won the race. May we congratulate you. We would like to congratulate. This is the formal and the informal here. Congrats. Well done. I knew you would do it. Well done. I'm proud of you. We are very happy for you. So whatever the formal functions you use, the same thing cannot be used for the informal language functions. It differs a lot. Again, you have an exercise or the activity which is picked up from your textbook. Provide an imaginary situation for the following expressions. So here there are few questions and you can see in the brackets the expressions are given, whether it should be in the formal or in the informal language functions. Based on that, you have to imagine yourself and give the answer or write the answers here. Well done. Here, informal. Well done is the expression given. Language function is there. You have to write the expression for that. But the expression should be in the informal way because it's given here in the bracket. It should be in the informal way. So what do you say? How do you write the expression here for this question? Well done. You have won the musical chair competition. So well done. It should be in the informal way. You have won the musical chair competition. Next one. Congratulations. We are proud of you. So it should be in the informal way. Congratulations. We are proud of you. You have secured first rank. So why they are congratulating? They are congratulating because you have secured first rank. May we congratulate you. It should be in the formal way. May we congratulate you. For what purpose they are supposed to congratulate you? May we congratulate you. You have been promoted as a manager. You have promoted as a manager, so we may congratulate you. Congrats. It's in the informal way. You have won the match. Here, congrats, you have won the match, or else you purchased a new bag. For that also you can congratulate. Anything is fine there. We are happy for you. Informal. Why they are happy? It should be in the informal way. You have performed. You have performed well in exams. You have performed well in your exams. Next, activity 2. Provide suitable dialogues for the context given below. The principal congratulates the captain of the football team on winning in the state level sports meet. So here the principal is congratulating. So let's see how to begin the session. How the principal will congratulate the whole football team for winning this match. So principal, bravo. You will use such expressions with the exclamatory mark. When I say bravo, I'm not talking here about the cricket player. It is the expression or the language functions used when you're too very excited or when you're too very happy. With the exclamatory mark, I say bravo. I am proud of you all. I'm proud of you all. What does the captain reply? Captain says, thank you. Thank you. And the credit goes to the team and the coach also. So when the principal says that I'm proud of you, the captain says thank you, because it should be in the formal way. He says thank you, and he also says that the credit goes to the complete team as well as the coach. Without the coach's help, without the coach support, they could have not won the match. Next, Pushpa has got a seat in the government medical college. Mr. Sridhar, her neighbor, congratulates her. Mr. Sridhar, congratulations or congrats. Congratulations, Pushpa, for getting the seat in the government medical college. Government medical college. Pushpa, thank you very much. Here, when I say thank you very much, it's understood that the expression or the language function is in the informal way. So, that is all about complimenting and congratulating. In my next session, I'll be discussing about making request and expressing gratitude. Until then, have a good day. Thank you.